There's two principal challenges that I would focus on. Probably the first would be the overall influence of the change in the automobile insurance market, driven by reduced auto risk and the way that vehicles are being repaired, so parts are being replaced rather than the vehicles actually being repaired. The result of that is driving down the premiums available to pay the costs, and then the way that the costs are being paid out is changing, and that requires the insurers to adapt quite a bit. It's not easy for them. And secondly, and not surprising based on my presentation here this week at the conference, the digital world and the influence that's having and the speed at which that is happening is probably the biggest thing that I'd like to emphasize. The speed and the way that is increasing rather than, it's not becoming a straight line, it's actually still going like this. It's scary, but it's also a big opportunity. There's two aspects to that, but probably the most important one would be the customer journey and customer centricity. Knowing what your market is, which is not the entire market, it's how you choose to segment yourself, and then presenting a journey and an experience to the customer that they need and that they want, rather than imposing one upon them, which has been the way we've operated for, well, most of my career anyways. So that's a very difficult thing to adapt to, and understanding that the moment that you put that in place, it will change. Agility is extremely important, more important than it's ever been before. Not surprising, the one I think is the biggest is technology. There's been a lot of expedient decisions made over the last 15 years. They'll put in place a solution to a problem just to solve that problem for now, and these tactical solutions have built up to a huge technology debt. Unfortunately, it's now time to pay the piper, and they have to change, because the companies that don't change are going to get squeezed and squeezed and squeezed technology-wise, and even if they invent and reinvent themselves as a process within their organization, they won't be able to deliver it, and you have to be able to do both of those things. Conference has been great. I've been here, this is my third year here, and I'm always surprised by the way the dynamics of the conference change, and it's getting bigger every year, which I think is brilliant.